And since this is, hi everyone, mabuhay, welcome, it's Alicat Castle. Well, it's already September, that means it's time to do some fall eye makeup, yes. And just so you know, I already did this eye that we will recreate on this side, and the colors that I'll be using today are inspired from the falling leaves in the trees during autumn. Oh my gosh. I mean, who's excited for fall? I mean, I'm super excited for fall. So the colors that I'll be using are on the reds, purples, oranges, and yellow as well. And the eyeshadow palette that I'll be using today is the Ace Beaute Nostalgia Palette. Yes, so we will go back to using this. And I already prepped my eye with the Beauty Crop Stock on You Eyeshadow Primer. So the first color that we will use in here in this palette is this color right here, which is Raspberry. And I'm actually using the Real Techniques Instapop Eyeshadow Duo brush. And look, this is that. And once you buy this, it actually comes with a small one that we will be using. And the bigger one, we're going to use that right on the crease later. So again, I'm going to start with the Raspberry color right here. And we're going to start right on the outside of our eyelids. So I basically just did a diagonal line, and that will basically serve as our guide for the first color. Yes, so who's excited for fall? Oh my gosh, I'm really super excited. It's time for dark makeup. Some dark eye makeup and also some dark lip as well. Yes, and then after that, let's actually use some orange color, which is this. It's called Stargazing. And we're going to apply that right in the middle. If you actually hear some cars, I apologize. I live next to the street or next to the road. So, oh my gosh. But we need to do this. You know what? Because we're all excited. Yes. We make the most of the situation or the place that's given to us, right? And then I'm using the same brush. I actually have several of this brush just because I really, really love it. And then you just press it in. And then after that, I'm going to use the same brush, and I'm going to use the color Camping, which is a red color. It's a matte red, and we're going to apply that right on the inner corner of the eye. And then we're going to like press it in, and then we're going to just like blend it in a little bit towards the orange color. And then after that, we're going to use the first brush that we used, and let's actually do let's actually use the flower, which is kind of like a cool rose color, and we're gonna do that right in between the purple and the orange, and we're also gonna do that right in between the red and the orange as well. Yes, and then of course we need some yellow color, right? So let's actually use this yellow mustard right here. It's Popsicle, and that's actually the color that we're going to apply right on our crease. And again, this is actually part of the Real Techniques Instapop Eyeshadow Duo brush, and you actually almost just create kind of like a rainbow effect right on the crease. And then after that, we're actually going to use this brush right now. It's a blending brush. Guess what? Again, it's Real Techniques. And once you actually get this brush, it's actually called the Eye Shade Plus Blend. And you actually get this blending brush, you get another brush, and you also get an angled brush that we will use later as for our liner. Yes. And then after that, again, I'm using the blending brush, and I'm going to use the red and as well as a little bit of the flower. And we're going to apply that right on the bottom crease where we first applied that mustard color. Yes, and then after that, we're actually now going to use this color Raspberry, and I'm going to use the brush from La Rouge, which is a short shadow LR105 brush, and we're going to connect the outside bottom lash line from the first color that we used going towards the inner lash line as well. As you can see, I'm actually doing the outside thicker and then the inner lighter. And then after that, I'm actually going to use the flower color again, just so that it can actually have like that fading effect right in the bottom. We're gonna do it like that. Oh my gosh, I'm running out of my English because I'm so concentrated on doing this. And then after that, we're gonna use this color right here, Hiking, which is kind of like a reddish chocolate color. And we're going to apply that right on the inner lash line. Bottom lash line. And then you're just gonna create like a thin line. And then after that, I'm actually going to use this eyeliner from Pixie by Petra. And the color is Deep Plum. And the good thing about this one is that it's waterproof. And then you're going to apply that right on the bottom waterline. So I'm basically just doing like little dashes just so that it can actually really have like that darkness. And it's almost kind of like how that gradiating effect from the inner going to the outside. And then after that, we're going to use this brush. This is actually an eyebrow brush. See, it actually has a spoolie, but it's soft enough to be applied as an eyeliner brush. And we're going to use the raspberry color again. And again, I got this one from the Real Techniques eyeshadow brush Eyeshade Plus Blend. This one actually like only $9 and change. Super affordable. And then you're just going to create a cat eye right there. But look how easy that is, and like how it does the job for you. And since this is a synthetic brush, it can really grab the product really well, and you can just really apply it right on the lash line. It's almost like a pressing motion, and then you almost just like drag it out at the same time. Look at that. And then in order for this to be clean, what we're going to do is we're just going to use our Q-tip, and then you're going to get your moisturizer, whatever moisturizer you have. I'm going to use like the CeraVe, and then I'm going to run that right on my hand. And then we're just going to clean it a little bit right on the bottom, so it can actually have like that nice connection right on top. And then just so that it can actually have that crispiness, we're actually just going to use your beauty sponge, whatever you have, with a foundation or whatever foundation that's left from there. And then you just clean it up on this side as well. Yes, there you go. So what I'm going to do now is let me just finish this eyes with some false lashes, some blush, and some lips. And I'll give you my overall thoughts for the eye look that we did today. Love you. And I'm back, and here's our final look. Yes, and I actually finished the look with some lashes, as well as the lipstick that I used are the Huda Beauty Lip Contour in Cheerleader, as well as the Josephine Liquid Lipstick in Meet Tiffany. Yes. So what do you think of this look? If you actually ask me, I feel like it's actually fall version of like a peacock because it's so many colors, but really the inspiration are the fallen leaves of autumn, and the colors are purple, reds, oranges, and some yellow as well. So what do you think of this look? Please let me know if you want more fall looks. And again, if you enjoyed this video, hope that you can support it by giving it a thumbs up. And also if you're into unbagging, unboxing, as well as product reviews, as well as my eyeshadow palette tutorials, hope you can consider subscribing as well. Again, my name is Alicat Castle, telling you and reminding you that you are beautiful, that you are maganda with or without makeup, and you're special. I love you. Mabuhay!